Hello guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. If you haven't seen my channel before, please feel free to subscribe, check out older videos, get to know me and my family a little bit. Today's video is going to be a little different. I'm going to do a life update, let you guys know what's been going on with me. I have not done a vlog or anything in over a month. Baby girl is almost 2 months old now. She'll be 2 months on the 30th. A few days after Thanksgiving, she'll be 2 months old. So it's been a while. The last video was my birth vlog. So I don't know where to begin. So I'll start with talking about baby girl. So her name is Honor. Honor Lorice Harvey. I know a few people didn't understand her spelling of her middle name. So her middle name is Lorice, which is my mom's middle name. And the reason it's spelled L-A-U apostrophe capital R-I-C-E, looks like Lorice, but it's Lorice. And I spelled it like that because I have Ari, her middle name is Lorraine, and Gracie's middle name is Loren. So I have Ari Lorraine, Gracie Loren, Honor Lorice. And they all have similar spelling. So she's doing great. She's beautiful. She's so peaceful and calm, and she's nursing really well. I just love her so much. I can't believe I have another baby, but it doesn't even feel like, it feels like she just supposed to be here, of course. So few people have been wondering about my health and what's going on with that. So I will tell you what happened with that. So I gave birth on September 30th. Went home October 2nd. I had the normal, contracting that you do, and your uterus is contracting back. So I had a lot of cramping and all that. That sucks. Sometimes I think it hurts more than the regular contractions. Had that for a while, and then that had gone away. And then I was having for a couple days just really bad pain, cramping on my left side only. And so I thought that was really weird, and it hurt really bad whenever I moved. Like if I moved around in bed, when I got up to walk is when it hurt like really, really bad. And so I kept kind of thinking to go back to the hospital, but I just didn't want to be dramatic and didn't want them to send me home. Oh, you just had a baby, of course you're going to be in pain, blah, blah, blah. And so it just wasn't getting better. It was hurting really bad, so I decided, I think I went on the 8th, October 8th. I was just like, everybody was at home. My mom was there, and I was just like, you know what? I said, I'm just gonna drive myself to ER real quick and see what's going on. Nobody thought anything of it. So when I got there, checked in and everything, they immediately, they gave me morphine for the pain, and then they took me to a CAT scan. And so then when they came back, the doctor comes, after the CAT scan, the doctor comes back in and he goes, he's like, how's that morphine working for you? And I was like, well, it helped with the headache, but not too much the, abdominal pain. And he goes, yeah, I bet that you are in a lot of pain still because, and then he told me what's going on. He said that my ovary that was connecting to my my vein that was connecting to my left ovary was severely enlarged and inflamed, and I had ginormous blood clots in the vein also. They called it Ovarian Thrombosis, I believe. I might have got that wrong. And they called it septic ovarian thrombosis. So they basically said I got there just in time to save my life, pretty much. Septic infection can be fatal. So they immediately admitted me. I was put on antibiotics, blood thinner, all types of stuff, and I was in the hospital for, I believe, 4 or 5 days. When my doctor came to see me, she said the same thing. She said, good thing you came in right on time to save your life, basically. She said that it was a good thing that I went to emergency. She said because the emergency room will automatically, no matter what, if you have any type of abdomen pain, they automatically will do a CAT scan. So being that they'll do that in the ER, they were able to find it immediately. Because she said, had this happened, like when I was already in the hospital having the baby, they would have just kept me on antibiotics, and it wouldn't have been going away, and then they would have been like, okay, well, you've been on antibiotics for this amount of days, nothing's happened, now let's do a CAT scan. And by then it could have been too late. So the good thing is that I went to emergency, they did a CAT scan right away, and they found the problem right away. So, yeah, pretty scary stuff to hear. Oh, you came just in time to save your life. Pretty scary, pretty real. Pretty eye-awakening. You know, I was, of course, thanking God and just like, wow, okay, well, yeah, Gianna, you got work to do here still on earth, so get to work, and I'm just very grateful. Yeah, very grateful, very in love with my family, you know, and just in love with life. Life is way too short, and I couldn't imagine being taken away and not being here with my babies. And yeah, so that's that. What else can I update you on? Well, yeah, just to be very transparent with you guys. Well, let me back up. So, I'm doing better. I had to take blood thinner shots for about 6 weeks. I would give myself shots twice a day. That's finally over, thank God. That was irritating. And my body, like my stomach area, is very bruised because with the blood thinners, you bruise very easily. So I'm very bruised up and have like knots, lots of bruising. So I'm just waiting for all that to go away and get back to normal. My doctor also put me on antidepressants. Because nothing with the baby, yeah, it's still considered postpartum depression, and it's nothing with the baby, but I just have a lot going on in life, and very overwhelmed. I don't really get any, you know, breaks or time for myself, time to just breathe, so I've had a lot of anxiety attacks. So that's been helping. What's really been helping is being vocal about it, I have amazing friends, from church that are also moms, and they're just the most amazing support group ever. I just love them so much, and I thank God for my relationship with these women, because I never would have vocalized going through something like this, and to be able to do that and be comfortable sharing that and hearing their stories, and, you know, being comforted in the fact that I'm not alone and not going through that, you know, because we're told so many times, especially women of color, are told so many times that we're just supposed to be strong, be strong, be strong, be strong, be strong for your family, be strong for your husband. You know, you just gotta do it. You don't have time to be weak, you know. And it just hasn't been that way. I've been able to be vulnerable and say, you know, no, this is what I'm going through, or I could barely get out of bed right now, or, you know, I had to get put on medication. And to hear these, you know, other women, you know, be transparent about going through the same thing, you know, it feels amazing to know that I'm not alone, and it feels amazing even more to be surrounded by women who won't let me stay down. You know, we can pray each other out of it, and, you know, like, this is what God did for me, this is what we're going to do, we're going to pray, we're going to fight, we're going to get through this. You know, if you need me to come over and wash dishes, if you need me to come over so you can take a nap, call me. Like, it has been such a blessing to have that support. So I'm getting better, taking it day by day. It is still hard, it's just exhausting. You know, I have a newborn, I have a 1-year-old, and a bunch of other children. So it is exhausting. But I'm taking it day by day and trying to be positive, you know, staying in prayer and fasting and just spending more time with God has really been helping, and getting back to church has helped too. It just lifts my spirits every time I go. So yeah, next thing is my husband and I are separated. I have moved out. I'm not going to get too much into detail, but all I'm going to say is no, I'm not saying the D word. We are going to go through counseling and try to work this thing out. But yes, in the meantime, we are separated. I have moved out. My mom is moving out here in a couple of weeks to help me, not to take care of me. You know, we've established that, but just to help me more so, you know, with my health issues and to have some, because I don't have family here. So having her here will definitely help with, you know, the babies and, you know, so that we can go to counseling. And my mom, honestly, she wanted to move out here before things got bad with my husband and I, because we didn't have a chance to go on dates or to spend any time together. So she originally wanted to come even to help with that and just to be a grandma. So she did it. She is making the move, and it's going to be great to have her help. And so we will be staying together for a while my husband and I attend counseling and just see where things go. So keep me in prayer. Keep my family in prayer. Keep my husband in prayer. As you guys know, you guys have seen, you know, previous videos. My husband has gone through a lot of loss, and you know, he's dealing with a lot. So just keep us in prayer. You may see the channel may change a little bit. You will still see my stepdaughters, because I do still see them, and you know, we're still a blended family. So there will still be family vlogs, of course. And yeah, I'm also gonna change the channel a little bit. I'm gonna do more like hair stuff, as far as my, I left the twist in, like my natural hair and stuff like that, because I'm definitely never wanted one of those channels, because I don't feel like I know what I'm doing as far as my natural hair. But I hear a lot of people say, oh, I love your hair, and you know, your goals, and I'm like, how am I goals? Like, I have all these people that are goals to me, you know, but why not? So I'm going to start sharing kind of what I do with my hair, what I do with my kids' hair, because I do have, you know, different hair as far as dealing with my kids. Like my daughter Ari has natural hair, you know, she's all black and she has natural hair, but her hair is completely different from mine, has to use completely different products. And then of course I have Gracie and Honor and my stepdaughters, who are all mixed, and they have different hair. They even have different hair from each other, so you got to use different things there. So I will be sharing more things like that. And just beauty and lifestyle, and of course the vlogs will continue. So just please keep us in prayer. Thank you so much for watching. Those of you that haven't subscribed yet, please do. I'd love to have you and love to see where this channel goes in 2020. I am excited. I do plan to provide more content and be more consistent, and I hope you enjoy this update. I will bring a next vlog. I'll let you guys see baby a little more, or you can head over to Instagram too and see more of her. And yeah, so that's it for now. That's my update for now, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.